Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing good. Best wishes to you all. So we're outside here. The Knipex electrician's knife, traveling knife, showed up yesterday. So we're going to take a look at it. Now I just brought out a couple T29s for size reference. So we can take a look at them all together. Jo made this cool sheath for it. Really digging on this sheath. The lightning bolt for the electrician's knife. Nice lanyard. I guess this was made in Germany, so we'll take a look at it. Right away you can see the size difference. So with the sheath, that's probably a good idea for a lineman. You know, that'll free up a pocket because it'd be riding on his belt, where these would be in a pocket and then secured with a cable or a string or something, so they don't have to get back down after they're up by the top of the pole there. So Knipex, I've never heard of them. Watched a couple of the reviews. I got this from CB Tactical, and it'll be going to Knife Detector next, so he can take a look at it. So first let's take a look at the blade. It's a single blade slip joint. Here's your bail here. I guess that would be the part number. Made in Germany. This is probably a wire stripper to pull the insulation away. We're going to give it a test. I brought some coaxial cable out and some Christmas lights. So we'll take a look at it, see if we can get anything done with it. And just as a reference, here's a Colonial TL29 with a shorter blade, and a Case TL29 with a little bit of a longer blade. Let's see if we can get that in there. So you can see it's a whole different design, a new take on the electrician's knife, I guess. So let's put it through the paces, see what happens. First off, what we're going to have to do is take an end off of here. Let's see, grab a piece of wood. I don't want to break the blade. Oops. This is kind of a three-handed job here. We might get a little rocking the boat. So that's a nice clean cut. And let's see if we can strip it a little bit here. Yeah, that went through pretty good. Not bad at all. Wish this was a little wider. The cable could go in there. But we'll have to do things manually here. Let's see, how about if we get a little help from the friends here. My finger strength ain't as strong as it once was, but it'll get there in time. there we go. So we still got most of our conductor there. Ricky didn't cut too much of it off. That's the ground sheeting. Well, guess I did cut quite a bit off. And let's see if we can cut this other part of the insulation. Don't like right here, right off the bat, that's too rounded. Whereas with one of these, you got a little bit of a point, and you can get that foil right off. So one strike on the Knipex. It's kind of rough looking through the phone here. Alright, well I guess you guys get the idea. Let's cut this plastic part off and get to the wire inside. There we go. So that's still workable. Be able to put another one of these on if I, if it was the other side, I didn't want to ruin that. I wanted to keep that clean, the bigger piece. So yeah, I guess, is what it is. Let's see if we can strip a smaller wire. That works. There you go. We got Christmas lights for this season. So yeah, I mean, you would just have to make a few adjustments to it. I mean, to get used to it. This, yeah, here I don't like that. That's the only thing I don't like. I like the way it feels. Comfortable in the hand. I do like the big circular part for cutting wider cables, whereas on this it's a little bit less of a grade on the circumference there, or whatever the heck I'm talking about. But I'm sure this would work too. It's not as sharp as the Knipex. Yeah, that didn't go through. Actually, though, I'm used to, when I was working, I never even really used any of these type tools. Why won't that close? I basically just used a Barlow that had a good edge on it, straight edge, and you get a better feel how deep you're going, and you can almost feel it when it starts to hit the ribbon in there. See how that's much cleaner? So I guess that's all preference, but yeah, I've always because I've stripped thousands and thousands of cables as an electronics repairman. But see how much cleaner that is compared to using this. Well, it's a little hard to get used to. No, I still don't like it because you just can't tell how deep you're getting. But that's all preference. I'm sure some people like to use this better than a flat edge, but I've always been a flat edge kind of guy. You can just tell how deep you're getting. So my friends, yeah, I'll give it a thumbs up, and we'll send it out to Knife Detector. Heck of a job on the sheath, J.O. I love it. Put that back in there. It works, that's for sure. Just remember, don't get zapped. Until next time, my friends, take care. Peace. Bye-bye.